Hey everybody, it's Tamika and welcome back to another episode of Friday Favorites. This week's episode is featuring Anicka, who is at Kisses 2235. Hi Anicka. And she has some wonderful cards that she has on her YouTube channel, and I will, as always, put the link below. But today I'm doing something she did in January. I think it was for Marion's 31-day challenge when that was going on, and it was cutting up strips of your scraps and making a card with it. So I will link the video to at the bottom of this one to how she shows you exactly how she did it, and then I will make a card right now using that technique. And I made two other ones, so I'm gonna get started now. I have prepped some of the work to keep the video a little shorter. And I am using these Recollections value pack cards and envelopes that you can get at Michael's. So that's already measured at 5.5 by 4. And then I'm using a standard piece of cardstock. It's like a light green color. And everything is layered at 1/4 inch smaller than the previous piece of paper. So this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to use some old piece of pink paisley pattern paper that I had, and it's the Bullseye Cupid collection from like Valentine, and I love this collection. So we're going to be using both sides of this. So to get the layered, the cut up scraps, I use another piece of paper that you won't see, another scratch sheet of paper. And of course this is measured at 3.5 by 5. And you won't see this, so you can use anything you want to use, any other scrap piece. So I've already pre-cut the other half of that pink paisley sheet into strips. So I'm going to use the front and back sides. I also have another scratch sheet of paper that I'm using the pink side of. I don't know where this is from because it was in my scraps. So what you want to do is take your base sheet and cover it with adhesive. And I'm going to use my sticky tape here. And I'm just going to cover the entire sheet with tape. You can use your ATG gun, or I'm sure you can use wet adhesive too. I just haven't tried it. Okay, it's kind of sticky. Okay, once that's covered, then you just want to start layering your strips. So I am going to do that right now. And I'm actually going to cut these or layer these at an angle, obviously. It's okay that you go over your base sheet because you're going to flip it over and cut it anyway. And I'm just choosing alternating colors here. Just to kind of break it up a little bit. And I love this paper. This paper was pretty when I was using it, and it's pretty now. Okay, now this is what we have. So as you can see, I cut my paper strips too short for the paper to go on the diagonal. So I started over with another piece of pattern paper, and I just cut them going straight since I cut my strips too short. So if you're going to go on an angle, cut them a little bit longer, obviously. So what you want to do now is flip this over on the back and just trim off the excess paper that's hanging off the edges. So now you have left is this cool background. I love it. So neat. And it's a great way to use your scraps. Sorry about that. I have allergies. So it's a great way to use your scraps. Anyway, so now I want to take and make sure this matches up okay. And it does. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use a ribbon, some brown ribbon to go with that. Something that I just thought of that. So let me find some ribbon here. Then I want to take this and adhere it to that cardstock. And I usually use my glue gun for this, but I didn't plug it up. So I'm going to use this sticky tape. And I'm going to center that right on here. Okay. And then I will take, before I put that other label thing on there, I'm going to take my white gel pen and add some lines, some dashes. I'll ponder on this, guys. I don't know, but you get the gist. So this is a birthday card. I love the background and background paper, and I'm sure I'll add something. Maybe a butterfly or something. I'll add something to it to make it kind of pop out a bit. Maybe I will add that butterfly. Okay, I'm going to leave this alone because obviously I will figure out what else I'm going to do to this card, and I'll put a picture up later for you guys. But let me show you. You get the idea. So let me show you the other cards that I made using this same technique. I made a It's Time to Celebrate card. Cute. This is using the Bow Bunny paper collection. Actually, it's using the front cover still that I made from that graduation card. It's using the front cover torn into pieces. And then I have some Want to Scrap bling. And then this is ribbon trim from Joann's. And I just have in here It's Time to Celebrate. So this could be for, I think my camera's falling. This could be for a birthday or graduation or whatever it is you want to make it for. And on the inside, I just have a little clock stamp. This is video gone bad. Seriously. Alright. That's the second one. That's one that I made. And here's the other one. This is one that's so cute. I love it. It says, good friends are just a phone call away. And I just cut the stamp piece apart again. And then I stickled it. And then this, I have the pattern going at an angle. Use my die. And then, of course, stickles. So, anyway, guys, thanks for coming to another episode of Friday Favorites. Have an awesome day. Bye.